Hey guys, in science this week we're going to be talking about the seasons. So there's a few things we need to talk about before we talk about what actually causes the seasons. So first we need to know that the earth does not sit like straight up and down. Yeah, straight up and down. It sits on its axis like this. So Earth's axis is an imaginary pole going right through the center of Earth from top to bottom. Earth spins around this pole, making one complete turn each day. And this is how it sits. It sits at an angle, and we have the North Pole and the South Pole. We have our northern hemisphere and our southern hemisphere, and then we have our equator. So this is what's causing the seasons, is the way the Earth is sitting. If it sat straight up and down, then we wouldn't have our seasons. So first, we need to know that Earth rotates, and that means it turns or it spins on its axis. And this is what causes a day. So one full day is 24 hours, and the rotation causes day and night. And so every day this is happening, it's spinning and rotating. And then we have our revolution, and this is the Earth rotating and going around the sun at the same time. And its revolution takes 1 year, which is 365 days. And the revolution, while it's rotating, causes winter, spring, summer, and fall. So now we're going to talk about what happens as the Earth is moving around the sun on its axis. All right, so what causes the seasons? Okay, so you can see here, we'll just start here with winter and the opposite side of the world, summer. All right, so the Earth is sitting on its axis, it's rotating, but it's also making its trip around the sun. Here, the sun is getting more or giving more direct sunlight to the southern hemisphere, and you can see that the Earth, that part of the Earth is getting more direct sunlight, which would cause summer. And then opposite side is getting less direct sunlight, which would cause winter. And then as it moves around the sun, and remember it's also rotating too, here you see it's getting less direct sunlight, which is causing fall in the southern hemisphere, and more direct sunlight, which is causing spring in the northern hemisphere. Now imagine if the Earth was just straight up and down. The only direct sunlight that would be hitting the Earth would be the southern hemisphere right there. All right, so then as it makes its trip around the sun, again, the Earth's on its axis, and it's getting more direct sunlight here in the northern hemisphere, which causes summer, and less direct sunlight here, which causes winter on the opposite side. And then again, it's making its trip around the sun. The northern hemisphere is getting less direct sunlight, which causes fall. In the southern hemisphere, it's causing spring.